Live from Joe W. Stadium, it's Harvest Bowl. Well, we'll call it 2020, but you know we're in 2021 thanks to COVID. We apologize for the late start. As we come to you, Turlock is already up 7-0, recovering a fumble on Pitman's first play of the ball game. Gannon Evans took a quarterback keeper to the left corner of the end zone, scoring for Turlock. The point after was good. Pitman is just taking this kickoff, ensuing the touchdown, and will take over 1st and 10 with 8:11 in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Pitman from their own 35. Ventura on the carry. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Drew Walker, the quarterback for Pitman. Penalty flag on the play. Enough of this game. Second and 9 from the 36 for Pitman. Hand off to Burchiaga. Loss on the play is going to bring up 3rd and 14. Walker back to pass. He's under pressure and brought down. There's that Garza kid on the sack. Lucas Garza. First time you mention his name tonight, it won't be the last. He's where the ball is. Loss on the play, back to the 23. Scoreboard says 4th and 20. We're going to have to trust the scoreboard at this point. Andrew Azevedo in punt formation. Pritt and Mello are deep. There's a flag on the play. Penalties on Pitman. False start on Pitman. Azevedo with the punt. Pritt coming under it. He will take it. Bobbles it. Regains control. Tries to cut out to the left. Tries to keep his feet. Again, he's brought down by Ventura, where Turlock will take over 1st and 10. From the 45-yard line. Turlock comes into the game undefeated, and their JV has pitched a shutout for the entire season. They have not given up a single point since 2019. Gannon Evans at quarterback. Hand off to Garza. He's immediately brought down by Miller, who refused to let Garza pick up any yards. Austin Miller on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Caldwell on the carry. Breaks a tackle. Runs into Garcia, who brings him down. Makes the sure tackle. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs. Handoff and a pass, and it was bobbled and not caught. Green took the ball on the halfback option pass, threw it down the middle to Mello. Mello was open and could not hold on. It'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 10 from the 39. Check that, 4th and 4 from the 39. Evans stays in. Bulldogs will go for it. Evans rolls to the right. He looked in the throw. Throws it over to Mello. Makes the catch, but did he stay in bounds? Did not maintain control. So it will be 1st and 10 for Pitman. They take over after the turnover and downs. 1st and 10 for the Pride. Again, Drew Walker at quarterback. Jose Zamora in the backfield. Cruz takes the handoff. Takes it up the middle. Gains 5 on the play. Check that. Gains 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4 from the 45. Cruz again on the carry. Berteo on the tackle. 3rd and 3. Third and 3, the give is to Burciaga. Mello with the tackle. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Pride from the 47. Offense is staying on the field. Aguilar goes out to the left. They give him to the middle. Burciaga breaks to the outside. Mello with the tackle, but he did pick up the Pitman 1st down. We think. They did not. Short turnover on downs. The Bulldogs hold. So back-to-back possessions are turnover on downs, and this time the Bulldogs hold. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 48. Harvest Bowl 2020. I'm in the north end zone in the corner, field level. Currently with no monitor, so we're going on the scoreboard operator's decision that says it's 2nd and 9 from the 47. Evans on a keeper. And he's tripped up. Mario Torres on the tackle. 3rd and 9. Check that, 3rd and 7. Minute 10 left in the 1st quarter. Bulldogs with a 7-0 lead. Evans rolling to the right, looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Cuts it up, gets outside the numbers, looking to beat one man, and he's brought down by Magana. But not before he takes it deep into Pitman territory, picking up a Bulldog 1st down. First and 10 from the 23. Evans from the gun, Pritt in the backfield. Going to give the handoff to Bankson. Tries to cut up, fumble on the play. Bankson recovers himself. Going to bring up second down. It's too low. Second and 9. Last play of the first quarter. Flag flies. False start. We'll bring up second and 14. And that's the final play of the first quarter. First quarter in the books of Junior Varsity Harvest Bowl. Turlock 7, Pitman 0.
This broadcast of the 2021 Harvest Bowl is brought to you by Turlock High School, Pitman High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Back here at Joe Dibley, Turlock leads 7-0. Start of the second quarter. Second and 14 for the Bulldogs. From the 27. After the penalty. Evans back to pass. Rolling to the right. Throws it out for Pritt, who's caught it, running to the corner of the end zone. Flag flies. That will probably negate the touchdown. Says he has another one. He says he has another one. Pass interference looks to be the call.
I just don't want you to compare us to those Pitman people. We're nice over here on this side.
Second and 10 from the 27. Evans throws it out to Bankson. We're blinded by the cops, who rudely parked in front of us, but we'll let them. It looks like a first down.
We're literally back in the blue right now.
Yeah, we are back in the blue. Thanks, Fetter. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Fetter has made an appearance. He will be here tonight. First and goal from the 7. Second and goal. Caldwell on the carry, takes it up the middle. Third down. Yes. Oh, you all right? Hey, we were back in the blue. Third and goal from the 3. I formation in the backfield. Caldwell, the second man through, takes it. He's not going to get there. Jack McBay on the tackle, 4th and goal from the 4. Bankson takes it on the 4th down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Diaz in to attempt the point after. Lopes will hold. Gonzalez will hold. Kick is up. It is good. Time was 7:49 remaining in the first half. Turlock 14. Pitman 0. Back after this.
This broadcast of the 2021 Harvest Bowl is brought to you by Turlock High School, Pitman High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Back in here, Joe Debley. Turlock leads 14-0. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Jen Cullen making fun of the game tonight. Having a good time. Everybody having a good time at the Harvest Bowl. Turlock up 14-0. Crivelli in to kick off. Wynn knocking the ball down, so one more try, and then they'll have to have someone hold it. He's going to get it away. Little pooch kick. Coming down, taken by Franklin. And he's going to be brought down by a group of Bulldogs. Pitman will take over 1st and 10, trying to get their offense on track. Fumbled their first play of the game, and then on their second drive, turned it over on downs. First and 10 from the 36 for Pitman, trailing 14-0. Now, officials say run the clock, get the play underway. Mello makes the tackle on Ventura in the backfield. Hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back live and in person. Feder Nation. Rick Feder is back on the broadcast. Walker passes it out to Zamora. Breaks a tackle. He's got one man to beat. He's coming down the sideline. Finally knocked out of bounds by Berteo.
Dave.
Oh, he's back!
Dave Moore.
Rick Fetter.
I'm here.
It's been lonely without you.
Upon further ado, it's been a long couple weeks without you.
Oh, man. Fetter Nation has been crying.
It was hard, man. This Bulldog football's too good to miss.
Well, we got one more. I would say this year, but hopefully we start up again in September. So one more this football season.
It'll be back before we know it.
2nd and 9 for Pitman.
Man, standing over here on the side, getting set up. Turlock's looking good tonight already, setting the tone.
Looking to continue their Harvest Bowl domination.
I like that Pitman energy, though. I mean, they're ready to ball it up too, I think.
Walker back to pass, pressure on, he's sacked in the backfield. And you always get the energy in the rivalry game. Anything can happen. Especially when you're talking about kids. You get a rivalry, and that's why they play the games, because you never know. 3rd and 13 after the sack from the 41. Walker passes out to Zamora, incomplete. Berteo is on the coverage. 3rd down, 13.
I will say, in my absence, I got a lot of pointers from Lance Cornell, former coach of the Bulldogs. Lots of football talk, lots of critiquing. I feel like I'm coming back in the booth a new man.
Well, you speak of Lance Cornell, we're going to throw out a little fun fact Harvest Bowl.
Yeah, bring it.
The first Turlock coach to win a Harvest Bowl?
The one
Lance Cornell.
I like it.
One of only 2 Turlock coaches to win a Harvest Bowl.
I think Zipser was in his classroom today singing his praises. I don't know. I think Zipser remembers that far back.
Walker looking for Garcia. Broken up by Weatherby. And that other Turlock coach has 7 wins and is the all-time Harvest Bowl leader in coaching victories. That's Mr. James Peterson.
I got a chance to listen to Coach Ballou and Coach Peterson talk last night. And, man, talking about not just the head coaches, but listening to them talk about their coaching staffs. I mean, they got some great coaching staffs teaching these young men how to play football, how to compete.
Turlock takes over 1st and 10 from the 41. Pritt on the carry. Gets to the outside, cuts it up, and is brought down. Nice gain for the Bulldogs. Picks up a Bulldog 1st down. Hand off to Johnson. Fakes the reverse. Brought down by Jorge Perez.
That was a heck of a tackle right there. If he would have gotten the edge out there, I think that could have been another touchdown for the Bulldogs. Great tackle.
Gotten the edge. You are talking football.
Told you, I'm a new man.
2nd and 4. Evans rolling to the left. Get to the outside, down the sideline. Cuts it back inside. Is finally wrapped up and brought down. Penalty flag on the play. Holding on the Bulldogs will bring it back. Nice run by Evans.
I got to tell you, another offensive mind that shot me some football facts. You got to shout out to Sean Gilbert, too. Coach Gilbert, even though he hung up the football headset, he's still kicking butt and taking names on the baseball field, too, just piling up victories. He's ready. You got Oakdale High School on the menu for tomorrow for baseball.
Opening day.
Yes, sir.
Evans gives it to Mello up the middle. Cutting it out to the right side. Nice gain for Mello on the misdirection. First and 10 for the Bulldogs after the run by Mello. Garza in the backfield. Mello to the right. Johnson to the left. Evans slips it out to Banks, and he's immediately met by Magana. Penalty flag on the play. Ineligible man downfield is the call. Bulldogs hurting themselves with penalties right now.
Well, I've missed a couple weeks. That was one trend I was hoping would go by the wayside. It looks like the penalties are something I'm still working on.
Evans back, pressure on. Flips it to Weatherby, but he's met immediately by Perez, and that play did not go anywhere. Back to the 44. Timeout. Turlock. Back after this.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Second and 22 from the 44. Evans on rolling to the left. Looking, throwing over the middle. He's got an open receiver. It's Weatherby. Brought down by Garcia. Nice pickup on the play. First down, Bulldogs.
I mean, they're playing. We got super fans here with us, too. Rufus Keaton, Mike Tubbs, they're up here. I mean, they are in this game, too. They love seeing these high school boys ball out, too. I don't think anybody understands high school kids is like these guys. They have an appreciation for them. Athletes, young athletes.
Nobody like Mr. Tubbs.
No, exactly.
Pritt on the carry. Dodges in, dodges out. In fact, Mr. Tubbs might have a daughter or two or three that pretty good athlete themselves.
You know, they know something about winning, I think, just a little bit.
Hand off to Banks and looking for the corner of the end zone.
I can remember being a younger athlete coming out of high school, playing some basketball against Tubbs. Talk about a guy that helped my skin get a little thicker.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he tore you up.
Yes.
I'm so old, I remember watching him live. And that's the truth. Then he'd come into where I was working and we'd talk about it. Second and 10 after the penalty. Timeout on the field.
This broadcast of the 2021 Harvest Bowl is brought to you by Turlock High School, Pitman High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Here, no truth to the rumor that Crockett's on his way. Not many of you got that one.
I like this setup for the game. We're not stuck up in a booth. We get some live action down here.
Banks it up the middle. Bowls over one. Takes it close to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Banks it up the middle. Bowled over the last man to get into the end zone. 20-0 Bulldogs with 1:48 in the half.
Bankston's running with a purpose tonight. Determination. Second Harvest Bowl for these sophomores.
D is in. Some of them are their first. The freshmen. D is in to attempt the point after.
That's right. We got the combo team.
Oh, off the upright. No good. And actually, this Harvest Bowl's been playing in daylight savings time. So usually it'd be getting pretty dark right about now. We're still sitting here in the sun.
Warmest Harvest Bowl ever right now.
It just might be.
I'm not used to sweating during it. I know the Pitman campus was pumped up for Harvest Bowl this week. They were doing all sorts of fun activities, getting their students, their athletes supported. They might have done some king and queen action over there.
Nice.
They were feeling it all week at Pitman.
Well, I give a special thank you and shout out to Athletic Director Dave Walls. At the last minute came up with the rosters for us.
Nice, Beth.
Zamora on the return.
Yeah, I think it's Katie Jeans over there that gets that student body pumped up with Dave Walls. They do an awesome job over there at Pitman getting their student body active.
First and 10 Pride from the 31. 1:39 remaining in the half. Walker with the handoff. Berteo on the tackle. Jeremy Garcia on the carry. Five-yard gain. 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4.
This would be a great time to get a stop going into half, carry the momentum over.
Walker back to pass. The left-handed slings it. Incomplete. 3rd and 4. And the Bulldogs JV is still pitching a season-long shutout. Last week they had a scare. Grigori got it down to the 1 on their opening drive. Could not punch it in. That's as close as anyone's been all year. Walker back to pass. Hits Garcia. Bankson with the tackle. He's all over tonight. It'll bring up 4th down. Under 20 seconds. 4th and 3. Pitman letting the clock run down.
Looks like Peter Mello's hoping they run another play. He wants to get in action. This is a good time to get that pick, get an interception at the end. I don't think he's going to get the chance,
that's
though.
going to be the end of the half. 2 quarters in the books. Harvest Bowl 17, junior varsity style. No surprise. Nothing new. Turlock 20, Pitman 0. Halftime coming up.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. And Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. And Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. And Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School. The Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. And Benton Roberson CPAs. Personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Back on air. Harvest Bowl 17. Turlock vs. Pitman. This is the junior varsity game. My name's David Moore. My broadcast partner needs no introduction, but after missing the last 2 weeks, we'll give him one anyways. He brings the nation with him, Mr. Rick Fetter.
Oh, it's so good to be here. So good to be back.
The halftime score is Turlock 20, Pitman 0. Pitman took the opening kickoff, fumbled on their first play. Turlock punched it in, scored 2 more times, missed the third extra point after the upright. So we sit at 20-0. Turlock JV has yet to give up a point. They're 20 minutes away from the perfect season.
I'd have to say Bankston came out ready to play in that first half.
He was running over people.
Anybody else you think stood out there that first half for the Bulldogs?
Well, Berteo was in for a few tackles.
Oh, you gotta like that.
He's always around the ball. Mello, anxious to get back in action after missing last week. Mello and Green are deep to receive.
No wonder Mello was so juiced up down to the last second of that first half. He had a whole week to rest.
Azevedo with the kick, squib kick. Taken on the run by McBay. Angel Magana with the tackle. Turlock takes over, 1st and 10.
Not sure if the fans could see it, but Coach Jen Colum had her cheerleaders ready to rock and roll at halftime. That show was pretty good. Shout out doing JV and varsity this year. Talk about a coach that puts in the extra time with her girls.
I wonder if you heard that over the shoulder.
I think she's going to stick around and do it forever.
When she leaves, they're going to stop the cheerleading program. It's done.
That's it. Last of the Mohicans.
They're making her stay. 1st and 10 from midfield. Fritt in the backfield. Evans hands it off to Bankson up the middle. Carrying Pitman defenders. And Miss Cullum, are we ready for basketball? Evans up the middle. See, I heard on the contrary.
Spoken like a true leader right there. She will do it. If there's a green light, she's going.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Bankson takes another carry up the middle. Breaking more tackles. Just carrying people down the field. Fredder, you called it. He's been the dominating player tonight.
Yeah,
Just
that's fun.
carrying guys down the field.
You know, that last game energy, you don't need the Pitman rivalry, but, you know, last game, nothing to lose. There's no tomorrow. Just sell out.
Here's another carry.
You know, it's been pretty cool, too. You know, Coach Peterson coming in a while back, and one of his biggest things was getting guys stronger and faster. You can tell, you know, these guys have been lifting hard, practicing hard. And they're winning a lot of these matchups right here. Just, you can tell they're physically ready to play.
Bankson again. It's been one Bankson drive. And all the lifting and then in the off season was just hoping they were going to get to play. They didn't know they were going to get to play.
Yep. Yeah, it was the old yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah. Bankson's going to get a breather. Caldwell coming in. Bulldogs have a 1st and 10 at the 14. Pritt on the carry. Fumble on the play. Pitman recovers. Pritt on the carry, fumbled the ball. Pitman will recover at the 9, and they'll take over 1st and 10. Stopping the Bulldogs' opening second half drive.
Well, you know, they went in at halftime. Pitman needed to make some adjustments, and I bet one of the things they were talking about is making a play on defense. There they go, getting the ball. See if they can do something with it now.
Second and 10. We had no one there. I haven't heard that. Second and 10 from the 9. Drew Walker, the quarterback. Back to pass. He's going to be sacked. Weatherby with another sack on the season.
From this angle, it's hard to tell where the goal line is.
I was just looking at the referees for the arms.
You got to be
no
close.
safety signal.
Down to the 1, 2.
3rd and 17 from the 2. So Pitman got the turnover to stop the Bulldog drive, but they're deep in their own end, and against this defense, that's not a good sign. Fourth down. Mello going back open for a return. Azevedo in pump formation, deep in his own end zone. He gets it away. Mello gonna let it bounce.
Oh.
Bounce again, he's gonna pick it up. He's got no one in front of him, but he had signaled a fair catch. And he not signaled the fair catch, he had 6 points.
That was trouble for Pitman. If
There was no one on that side.
Those ones are tough. I mean, you never know what kind of bounce it's going to take. That one took a nice little bounce right into his hands.
Well, I got to say, In the years of watching high school football, when guys go back to receive the punt, sometimes they go back like it's an NFL punter. They're 50, 60 yards back, and guys just don't punt that far. So when he came up on that, he signaled fair catch, but he was too far back, and when it bounced, after the second bounce, he realized he had an open lane, but after the signal, and that's what the penalty flag is.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's why we play freshman JV football. Learn those things, get a feel for the speed, the game. One of those, now we know. Somebody could take that one back, he would.
Yeah, and once you signal that fair catch, there's no saying, excuse me, I didn't mean it. Can I take that back? Bankson in the backfield. Carries up the middle. He's going to take it. Nobody's going to stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Logan Bankson. Have a night, kid.
Oh, dang. One thing I could see from this angle was the size of that hole he ran through. Holy smokes.
That was huge.
It blew up that front line right there. Have a game.
D is in to attempt the point after.
One thing too, I'm going to drop another old football coach from the high school, Joe Oliveira. He's a fan of don't stop doing it until they stop it. And I think they might keep doing it until Pitman stops it, right?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Kick is good. 5:18 third quarter. Turlock 27, Pitman 0. Back after these messages.
This broadcast of the 2021 Harvest Bowl is brought to you by Turlock High School, Pitman High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Honestly, I don't worry about JV as much. It's the varsity that matters. Yeah.
I'm a button pusher, I like to push buttons.
No comment on that one. That'll get us in all kind of trouble. Crivelli in the kickoff. High booming boot. Zamora coming up. It bounces back. He's going to pick it up. And he's going to be tackled deep in his own end of the field.
That's a couple of special teams. That punt by Turlock, the kickoff by Pitman right there. Kind of just a little bit lack of experience what to do in situations right there.
And McVay on the tackle. He's a big special teams performer for the Bulldogs.
See if we can get some life from the Pride.
Pitman from their own 9. Got a handoff and he's immediately met. Garza in on the tackle.
There we go, some Garza action there.
Yeah, if you want to know where the football is, just look for Garza because he's always around it.
Yeah, one thing as a coach, too, you just know when guys, you just have a feel for guys that are playmakers. I feel like all season long, Garza's been a playmaker for this defense.
Walker's pass out incomplete, intended for Garcia. Third and 12 from the 7. Both Pitman drives here in the second half have been inside their 10-yard line.
Nice tackle right there.
Garcia on the carry. Macklin with the tackle. He gained 2, bring up 4th and 10 from the original line of scrimmage, the 9. Mello and Pritt will go back to receive. Azevedo in punt formation. High snap's going to go through the end zone. And that will be a safety. You play with fire when you punt from your own end zone, and there you see it. 29-0 Turlock after the safety.
Yeah, that's a tough break right there. You know, Pitman's clawing, trying to get some life, trying to find some positives right now. As a coaching staff, you know, they're never going to give up, but at some point they do want to see some positive yardage, some positive defensive plays in their season on a high note.
Well, this is the game you want to win because this is the bragging rights.
Oh yeah, I've been on both sides of winning and losing against Pitman, coaching Turlock. You know, and a lot of people don't even know I spent 1 year at Pitman, so I have a bit of a soft spot. You know, I'm not afraid. Give it the golf clap. And you know what? Hell yeah, I coached those boys up when I was at Pitman. We got to win against Turlock. When I coached against them the next year, none of them wanted nothing to do with me, so it was good. It was good getting the win that next year against them. But
Azevedo will be kicking from the 20 after the safety. Gonna squib it down the middle. Diaz takes the return, falls down. A lot of these guys grew up playing youth football together on the same team, so they're still friends, and you always want to beat your buddy.
Yeah, bragging rights, something good about some good old bragging rights. That never gets old.
Second and 1 after the carry by Evans. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Evans on the keeper, down the sideline. We're blocked out by the team, but he could go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Cannon Evans takes it himself, 36 yards, down the sideline. Bulldogs with a commanding 35-0 lead here in the third quarter.
Hey, an unsung hero on that play was a wide receiver blocking downfield. Andrew Johnson getting some contact in. Good block.
You got to have that.
Oh, man, that was awesome. I always hate it when receivers kind of give up on a play. They're not getting the ball. But then that was good commitment, man. Following that team mindset right there. There's a reason why they haven't given up a point all year. These kids bought in.
He is in for the point after. Line drive boot is good. 2:31 in the third quarter.
He wasn't playing with that one.
Turlock 36, Pitman 0. Right back after this. Back here, Joe Debley. Turlock ready to kick off. Crivelli to kick off. High, booming boot. Burciaga comes in to take it. First and 10 Pitman from their own 21. Drew Walker, the quarterback. Back to pass. Swings it out to the left.
I don't know if there's going to be any love lost the next 2 years. These boys from Pitman got their work cut out for them to keep getting better. But these next few Harvest Bowls could be getting competitive. These boys from Pitman coming back next year with something to prove. But you know those Bulldogs are just going to keep getting better too,
Yeah.
right? This sophomore class, I know we got freshmen mixed in, but get to see them football, some of the basketball, but shout out to some of those sophomore baseball guys too. They're ready to get after it too. Like you said, opening day next week for the baseball team.
Third and 7 from the 24. Garcia in the backfield. Pass over the middle. He's got his receiver. Cruzito Garcia. Green and McVeigh on the tackle, but he picks up a Pitman first down. As they try to get something started here late third quarter. Second and 15. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of the Junior Varsity Harvest Bowl. Turlock 36, Pitman 0. We pause.
This broadcast of the 2021 Harvest Bowl is brought to you by Turlock High School, Pitman High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
Final 10 minutes of play of the Junior Varsity Harvest Bowl. Turlock with a 36-0 lead. They have 10 minutes left to continue their perfect shutout season. They have not given up a point in 5 games. Well, four games in 3 quarters. They have 10 minutes left for the perfect season. Walker back to pass, rolling to the right, slings it out to Ventura. It's incomplete.
Well, rain or shine, win or lose, I know Sissy and Bubba Jeans are 2 of the biggest Pitman fans around. They're cheering for their pride, no matter what. Some future pride. The future.
It's 3rd and 15.
Little misdirection right there.
4th and 8. Jackson Mendonça with the tackle.
All right, getting some of these freshmen some action in the game. You like that?
Fourth and 8 from the 47. Pass over the middle, looking for the receiver. Incomplete. Turned over on downs. And when you see Coach Ballou come down from the booth, you know things are in hand.
As long as it's not the Falcons versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl, I think we're pretty safe to say.
You did not go there. You just
I got to give the GOAT a shout out.
Oh. Just crashes me on the air. Wow. Wow. Run the ball.
Man.
Run the ball.
Just had to see how that wound is still a bit fresh.
Oh, it's fresh, trust me. Vincent Gonzalez in at quarterback for the Bulldogs. Hands off to Diaz.
That's all right, man. I'm a Niners fan. If you saw them against the Chiefs a couple years ago in the Super Bowl, same thing. 1 first down.
Hey, same coach.
And how do you let a guy get that wide open? That's the best player on the field.
Carry up the middle. Diaz again. 3rd down.
I went Billy Buckner nightmare, and I tried to rewatch that game. And it made me just feel worse. Come on.
I don't know, every time they showed a classic, it was that Super Bowl, and I didn't want to see it. 3rd and 2. Gonzalez going to keep it himself. Tripped up by Garcia, but he picks up a Bulldog first down. And the second unit offense saying we can do it too, folks. And they have. They've done it all season. Bulldogs looking to complete the undefeated C-Cal season. Crivelli on the carry.
Nice, good effort right
Penalty
there.
on the play. False start. So we get closer to varsity action. Pitman trying to end the 6-game Bulldog winning streak. See if the Bulldogs and the Bee Gees, the brother Gilberts, have another hit on their hands.
All right, I like that. You know Big Bro Gilbert wants to go out on top.
Snap goes through the hands of Gonzalez. He does fall on it himself, maintaining possession for the Bulldogs. Well, now with the 6-game winning streak, you don't want to be part of the team that ends the streak. Unless you're on Pitman.
Right.
Timeout, Pitman.
That's pretty cool, though, tonight. 8-8 overall. Am I hearing that right? Tonight's a tiebreaker game for the Pride and Bulldogs.
8-8.
I don't want to steal any of your stats or anything, your
hey.
talking points. So
It's 8-8. It was Pitman with the first 4, and that was the point we'd wonder if Turlock would ever win one. Now you wonder if Pitman will ever win again. Things go in cycles.
It does. You're right.
Second and 28 after the bad snap. 5:13 remaining in the ball game. The only thing left to question now is, will Pitman have a chance to put any points on the board? Gonzalez is going to run it himself, trying to get to the outside. Runs into Garcia, who makes a tackle. He does fall forward for an extra yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Third and 16. Johnson out to the left. Fumbled snap. Gonzalez picks it up and forces his way for a couple. It's going to bring up a 4th down nonetheless. Fourth and 10. Garza and Diaz in the backfield. Crivelli takes the handoff. He's not going to pick up the first down. And the ball will be turned over on downs. Pitman will take over 1st and 10. They will take a timeout. Back after this.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
3:56 remaining in the ball game. Pitman with the ball at their own 36.
We'll have quite a bit of a layover between that varsity game, clearing this place out.
Yes, they will have to clear the stadium out for sanitation reasons.
Getting the stank from the skunk out.
He wasn't talking about Mr. Mello as he walked in as he said that. Hey, Aaron, what's happening?
Never.
Franklin on the carry. Azevedo in at quarterback for Pitman. So now we've got the second units. And it's still a matter of Bulldog pride to Turlock not to give up any points. So the second string defense, that's their task. Timeout, Pitman.
Third and final timeout for the Pride.
I think so.
I think they're done stopping the clock here.
We don't have Ken Hess running the clock for us tonight, so you never really know if it's right or wrong up there, because he's never wrong. He's never right either, but what's happening, Ken?
What is that? One of those like 95% of the time he's right, 25% of the time kind of things? How does that work? Yeah, I love Ken. You know he's at home listening right now. He's there, ready.
He even commented already.
He better be playing.
All he's thinking about is basketball.
But he better be playing songs between getting the vibe right at home.
Pena on the carry.
I mean, without a little bit of living on a prayer between quarters, a little AC/DC's, it's just not the same.
Well, it's kind of weird to be here at Joe Debley this year and not hear a Van Halen song. Because he played those once or twice. Candy Padilla's in the house. Walking right in front of us.
Oh, yeah, she's owning it.
Back to pass Azevedo. Throws it out incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Fourth and 7 for the Pride. 2:20 remaining in the shutout season. And we've got an even bigger joy coming up for varsity, because from what I'm seeing, Pitman has the black jerseys with the green numbers. Those will be real easy to read. Azevedo punts the ball. Looks like Crivelli trying to get to the outside. He's got one man to beat. He doesn't, and he's brought down. Turlock will take over for the final drive of the season. The shutout will be completed. The Turlock High School Bulldogs junior varsity will complete a 5-0 season without giving up a point. Props to Coach Ballou and his young men.
That's quite an accomplishment. Even, there's been a lot of games put away in the third quarter by halftime, so letting some of those, first string, second string, third string.
Well, yeah, and when you get up, it's easy to let down.
Yeah.
They just haven't done it.
And that's one thing, too, you love as a coach when your guys coming in, they know they're not starters or big-minute guys, but they're still playing like they are starters. Everybody is a starter mentality.
2nd and 5. Probably one more play in the Junior Varsity Harvest Bowl. Victory formation. Gonzalez takes the knee. That's going to be the final play of Harvest Bowl 2020, 2021, however you want to call it. It was the 17th. And the Bulldogs will come out victorious. Turlock 36, Pitman 0, in Harvest Bowl 17. Varsity will be up next. Kickoff at 7:30. My name's David Moore. My partner, Rick Fetter. Rick, closing our statement on the junior varsity?
Hey, the tone is set. The Bulldogs are here. Oh, let's see Pitman varsity. See if they can answer the tone. But I know Turlock's going to be ready to do some work tonight. Looking forward to the second game.
A streak that started in 2014 with a 41-10 Bulldog victory has increased to 6, and they look to go to number 7 coming up at 7:30.